Welcome to CDO Magazine and Lingaro Tech Talks interview series. I am Rajesh Padmanabhan, Senior Account Manager with Lingaro. We are partnering with CDO Magazine, MIT, CDO IQ, and International Society of Chief Data Officers in a series of interviews. Lingaro is a professional services company focused on helping corporations in their data analytics transformation journey. Today, I have the pleasure of speaking with Ryan Kean, who is the Vice President, Technical Strategy and Operations at Kroger. Welcome, Ryan, and glad to have you here. So, Ryan, you have extensive experience working for major corporations and a long and productive career with the Kroger, and you have performed a variety of roles. Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself and what brought you to the world of data analytics, please?
Sure, Rajesh. Thank you. I've been with Kroger for almost 15 years, and I've had a lot of opportunities to move around our technology organization. So I've got to play in infrastructure, a little bit in development, strategy, portfolio, really a lot of different areas. But lately, just everything seems to revolve around data. So I started kind of in my data journey at Kroger 5 or 6 years ago. I was part of our item master data management program. And coming out of that, it just continued on, learning more about our data strategy. Now I have a responsibility for that strategy, our engineering operations, as well as our analytics. So it's an exciting space to be in at Kroger, so critical to everything that we do and connecting with our associate and customer. So, really grateful to get to gain that experience.
It's great. I mean, being a part of data is the thing to do now, right? Right place at the right time. As a Kroger alumni myself, I always get excited with the Kroger's innovations and anytime Kroger is in the news. For example, I just recently saw smart carts with the scan bag and go carts, right? That were being introduced in my neighborhood Kroger store. It just started from yesterday. I can't wait to use that. It's just an example. I'm sure there are multiple things in Kroger's radar, but in your capacity as the Vice President of Technical Strategy and Operations of the country's largest grocery chain, what are your current top priorities, Ryan? Sorry.
Yeah, so I mean, we have a lot going on. You're exactly right. And so my team, we consider ourselves kind of one of these foundational elements, and we enable, a lot of our other development, engineering, and business work streams within Kroger. Our top priorities are really focused on enabling that differentiating experience for our customers and our associates. And we're working across Kroger technology and digital to do a number of things. We're shifting to a product-led methodology. We're rolling out OKRs. We're building a new enterprise data management platform in the cloud. And we're guiding our enterprise application rationalization program. But in the end, so all of these priorities, they only come to life if we deliver this awesome experience. So for example, we'll just take one of those within our application rationalization program. By simplifying our technology landscape, we know it's going to be easier for us to roll out great solutions faster. There's great experiences to our associates and our customers. And that's helping our associates and customers because we're putting the tools in their hands that can help them drive better decisions and really have these great experiences that we couldn't have done otherwise.
Cool. I mean, that's, you mentioned about the technology landscape, simplifying it. Maybe this is a nice segue into what I know, like you mentioned, technology plays a critical role in this day and age of digital transformation. There are quite a few of those. I mean, I looked at it, maybe there are about few hundred, 1,300, 1,400, or somewhere in that ballpark, right? 1,500 data analytics tools or products or solutions that are available in the market. And it's kind of very difficult, right, for organizations to pick the right ones. Can you tell us more about your technology landscape and how are you planning to simplify it?
Yeah, so I mean, if you look at where our technology landscape is, today versus 10 or 15 years ago, it's a pretty dramatic difference. So I'd say, 15 years ago when I got here, we were more that traditional technology as sort of the supporting function, and it is literally the business and technology. So really over time, across those 15 years, we've developed this flexible landscape, and we're really trying to combine the critical components from a platform perspective, a process perspective, but then really a lot of it gets into how do we interact with our data and making that data available to our engineers and to our analysts, regardless of where that is or when it is. So whether it be batch or real time or streaming or any other modality there. And at the same time, we have to mature our processes within that landscape as well. So moving from waterfall to agile, and now we're moving from project driven into product led. And it's really, I feel like we're getting at this point within that maturity that we're starting to be able to anticipate our customer and our associate needs. And then we have the landscape in place, that foundation in place that we can pivot. So it is fun right now because we are starting to create this flywheel effect because of the investment, because of all the foresight we've had over the last 10 plus years.